Welcome to I-24 News. I'm David Matlin here in the Jaffa Port of Israel. Well, Saudi Arabia's foreign minister announced Sunday the severing of diplomatic ties with Iran and asked all Iranian diplomats to leave within 48 hours. The Saudi foreign minister said the attacks that Iranian protesters carried out on the Saudi diplomatic mission in Iran late Saturday were a violation to international agreements. Tamara Aziv has more.
The US called for affirmative steps and direct conversations among Middle East leaders after Saudi Arabia severed ties with Iran on Sunday. The move came after Iranian protesters ransacked the Saudi embassy in Tehran in an angry response to the kingdom's execution of a prominent Shiite cleric, Nimr al-Nimr. Iran's diplomatic commission and related entities in Saudi Arabia were given 48 hours to leave, marking further deterioration in the diplomatic crisis between the regional rivals.
We are determined not to allow Iran to undermine our security. We are determined not to let Iran mobilize or create or establish terrorist cells in our country or in the countries of our allies.
56-year-old Nimr, a force behind the 2011 anti-government protests in eastern Saudi Arabia, was among 47 convicted men put to death on Saturday in the kingdom. The others were Shiite activists as well as Sunnis, who the Saudi Interior Ministry said were involved in al-Qaeda attacks, with some beheaded and others shot by firing squads. Al-Nimr's execution has sparked uproar among Shiite countries and groups across the region. But the strongest condemnation has come from Iran, where the cleric spent more than a decade studying theology. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has warned that Saudi Arabia will face divine revenge for its actions.
Those who make policies and execute them, and decision-makers of the Saudi government, should not have any doubt that this blood will trouble them. It will harass them.
The US, EU and UN have expressed alarm over the Saudi executions, concerned that the move will exacerbate sectarian tensions.